Greetings, audience. That doesn't feel right. That does not feel right. It is a beautiful morning here. Woke up at this Cabela's. We have a neighbor, a big old Explorer. Who makes that?
Renegade.
Renegade. Oh, Renegade. We've been to their factory before. That was a nice enough sleep. Today we are going to meet up with Emma's cousin.
Yep, my cousin, one of my cousins lives in Denver, so we're gonna go see her.
Yep, and then we might pick up some, well, no, we'll pick up packages tomorrow.
Yeah.
Some of those Amazon Prime, the deals weren't that great this year.
We also don't need very much.
No, but the things that you're like, we could, weren't so great. But, yeah, we'll just do a little cruise around, see what Denver has to offer. Honestly, I'm not expecting too much.
Well, so I've created a list of places I think would be cool for us to go see. Some of the more touristy places in Denver, some of the cooler stuff that people say to go see in Denver. So we'll probably go and do that today after we see Kelsey.
We'll see. Let's go. We always find parking.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Yeah, this area is kind of hard to describe. I think we're still north of Denver.
We are. We're in a little town called Louisville.
Louisville, yeah. The weird thing about Broomfield and Louisville, there are farms, and there are like regular kind of residences that might be considered maybe agriculture, but like it's enough space for like a single horse and whatnot. But then there's a lot of like what do you call it, suburbs, these HOA planned communities everywhere. I mean, they're just like, and when they're there, right. And they're like sprawling, and then all of a sudden there's nothing. And it's kind of funny because it's, I don't know, but it is very modern, and then it's not.
Right.
It's very agricultural. Well, whatever. This must be a very small town comparatively. A little older. I like the kind of cool art, but yeah, a little older. It's a little more pizzazz to it, I think. I don't know. It's kind of cool. But we usually don't eat breakfast. We go get some breakfast.
We're having like brunch.
What time is it?
10.
10. Feels like breakfast too. I don't know.
It's like right in between
What do I
breakfast
know?
and lunch.
A violin shop. When's the last time you saw that? Alrighty. Well, that was a nice little stop there.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, good to see your cousin. Yeah, it turns out, so she loves living in Denver, and the weather apparently is just wonderful here.
Yeah.
Lots of outdoorsy folks. Yeah, and she's doing some interesting stuff. Whoop. I don't want to hit that. Folks are pretty sporty out here, very friendly. The weather's usually pretty good. It does get windy, I guess, but if it does snow, it doesn't stick around all too long. The summers are really nice, and it's pretty dry out here.
Apparently, this is one of the 10 sunniest cities in the country. Yeah,
and then your cousin, she's really cool. She's doing like she's getting her master's in therapy work, but specializing in like Buddhist psychology. Yeah, that's very interesting stuff. And they use a lot of those principles in dialectical and cognitive behavioral therapy, although she said they're very different.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious about that, and maybe but the principles, the underlying principles are all that's all good stuff. Yeah, very helpful stuff. So we have a whole list that Emma's concocted for us. And we need to get fuel because we're at a quarter tank now, which is lower than we usually get, but It's supposed to be below $3 a gallon for diesel here.
The cheapest that I found it was $2.88 yesterday, so I just gotta find it again.
Yep. And then you got a whole list for us to go check out?
Yeah, I got some fun stuff for us to go see, I think.
We are seeing a lot of bicyclists out here, so.
Apparently there's like a 40-mile long bike trail that goes like through Denver, like I think, I don't know, it's called like the Cherry Creek Trail or something like that. I don't know that we're gonna go ride it, but apparently it's a cool bike ride to go do.
If we had the e-bikes, I'd do it. No problem. But I'm noticing as well, the closer we get to Denver, the less we're seeing those like planned communities as well. It seems like a nice place. So far so good. Diesel fuel is $2.97, or really 98, let's be real. Getting that all filled up. We've got some DEF we can put back in, and since making that adjustment here, I can actually just barely open this guy all the way up. I love being able to open the tailgate. I think this will not work if the trailer is higher, but because everything's kind of pushed back, it makes good sense. And because I don't think I talked about it in the last 2 videos, big fan of the adjustment. Should have done this a while back. Everything is a lot more It's right where it should be. The ride is also better. It's tighter. It's definitely, it feels tighter, so less of that wobbly crap. Anyways, all right, fill her up, and I'm really loving this weather.
Yeah, it's really nice outside.
Oh, it's beautiful. Found a nice enough place to park, and we're still getting over 500 watts, which is great. And now we're gonna take a cruise through Denver by bike. I think that's probably the best way to explore.
Yeah.
Apartment living at its finest, apparently. I am getting some kind of Seattle vibes.
Kind of. Seattle on a sunny day.
Has that Seattle smell in some areas. I will say, yeah, big advantage, better weather.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of, I guess, nice apartment buildings and whatnot. If you like sports, this seems like a cool place to be. We have never been to Denver, so this is I don't know, that's kind of cool to explore. We don't really hear all too much about Denver. Also, a little bit of a problem. I forgot my hat. I hate the glare from the sun. Hat helps a lot. So, womp womp. This is kind of a cool deal. So here's the Union Station. Travel by train. Funny enough, Seattle has a Union Station as well. Ooh, beautiful Schwinn there. All right, I love old train stations. I don't know what it is, but they always seem so regal, don't they?
They do.
Even like the colors they picked out here.
Apparently this is still like a train station in service, but also has
Still
like
active.
restaurants and shopping and stuff in it.
Ooh, I like it. Oh. Ah, how do we get up there? Oh, there's a train outside. Let's go. They even have a terminal bar so you can get drunk before you hit the train.
I mean, you're not driving.
You're not driving, I guess that's true. Just the passengers that have to put up with you. Ooh, I don't know why they decided to build train stations like these. They're so tall and such, but it's always so cool, you know? And this one has, I don't know what that material is. It's some sort of like vinyl or something. That looks really cool. I don't know why I did not think Denver had a train set up, but I guess so. Oh, there they go. Kind of like Chicago. They have similar trains.
Yeah. I like the silver trains. They're very like nostalgic.
Classic.
Classic.
Classic. Yeah. The N line. Oh, that's kind of cool. Did not expect this. We will be getting our steps in today, that's for sure.
Sure will.
They're using old bike wheels to make their wreaths.
Rusty.
That's cool.
Rusty bike wheels.
Oh, that's sure. Oh, they got a sign too. Look at that. We have the same one. Got tacos right out of a Class C RV. That's awesome. Anybody recognize that color? Nice
We're
little
gonna go
bridge.
over, around, and then down the bike path.
Oh, let's just go over there.
Want us to go? We're gonna go left on the bike trail by the river.
All right.
So you gotta do like a right loop.
This is the Cherry Creek Trail. This is supposed to be pretty popular, right?
Yeah, this is like the 40-mile long one I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
We're just gonna ride a little segment of it, but it goes through like most of the like Denver and the suburbs, the big suburbs.
Thankfully, oh, there's someone bathing. Oh, okay. Thankfully, it's pretty flat out here. I don't know what that is, but I like it. They got lights underneath. That's cool. Ooh, I wonder who Prevost these are. Mighty Purdy. X345. Yeah, too nice for us, that's for sure. There's a third Prevost. I wonder if anybody around here knows who's hanging out.
All together now.
Feels pretty fancy. All together, yeah, what is that? A little artsy fartsy.
I think that if Seattle and Cupertino had a baby, this would be the result.
That feels about right. Definitely feels about right. There are some cool older buildings here. Oh, look at that. Holy, whoa. Oh, woo. Oh, some artsy fartsy stuff. Oh, putting in a Halloween decorations, it looks like. Oh, what in the world? There's a big old bear trying to see in. How funny is that? What in the heck is this?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that Marilyn Monroe over there as well? Oh gee, look at this lowrider over here. We gotta get a shot as he passes. Oh man, I haven't seen a lowrider like that for so long. That's a pretty purple though. Look at that. Do you know what the bear means?
No, it's just like an art installation.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know. The kind of weird flying saucer looking things inside also pretty neat. Can we go in there? The Colorado Convention Center on 14th Street. Let's see, they're running, looks like JNUC, which is Jamf Nation User Conference, is going on right now. That's pretty cool. When I was a system admin, that was my primary tool to manage Macs. Big fan. Ooh, this is neat. Yeah, look kind of spaceshipy. This is cool. Very nice in the convention, but it is closed, totally understand. I asked what the saucer thing, she's like, I don't know, they're not even lights. But she did say this was...
It was called I See What You Mean.
I See What You, it's like a famous Denver art installation. Really nice though, really nice. This is also really funny. So they rented this truck. This is a Fleet DM, which is an MD, like a Jamf alternative. I just think it's funny, they parked it right out front here. They're paying a ton of money to advertise. Hey, in case you hate Jamf, try us out.
Right.
Yeah, open device management. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Oh man, seems like a nice, kind of an up-tier area, but nice enough. And they have these. I just want to check out these little murals here. Go, discovered in the hills. All right, we got an American flag and Jack Dempsey, the Manassa Mauler. Dang. Is that Teddy Roosevelt?
Looks like Colonel Sanders.
It's not Colonel Sanders. Is that Teddy Roosevelt? I bet you that is. I don't know. Cool though. Oh, we found a fourth Prevost.
Fifth Prevost.
Man. Whew. Maybe they have like the whole, what do they do, soccer here? Hockey?
They do all the sports here.
All of it's a sports ball team, probably.
Football.
Football team? I don't know. What season is it? Football?
Football, baseball, hockey.
There's sure a lot of glass buildings here though. Apparently this is called Larimer Square. Is that the Colorado state flag?
Yeah, this is supposed to be the old, like the more historic part of Colorado, like downtown Denver.
But they don't let you drive here.
No.
Walking and bikes only. We did get a warning though to watch out for cars and scooters. People renting the scooters or whatever, just zipping through. Ooh, nice lines. There's some really photogenic spots out here. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm not made of a bee. Okay. They do seem very bike and walk friendly though. Kind of a cool deal. We've been told that it's pretty van life friendly as well, right?
Yeah, very van life friendly.
So we kind of learning the culture. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, duh, but we don't pay any attention to, well, Denver at all.
No.
It's kind of cool. There are a lot of like, they seem very kind of tech nerdy. It's a rather like young group of folks. Although Apple is, they paid for some really big, but this is like the third or fourth one we've seen. These big iPhone 17 Pro billboards.
My cousin told me that Denver is like known to be the place where people come in their 20s and like
hit the slopes and
they're like powder birds or whatever they call them.
Yeah, if you're into skiing, I can see the skiing being pretty good here. Yeah. We are noticing a lot of graffiti though. There's a good amount of graffiti out here. All right, we're just gonna keep cruising through downtown. See what else is out here. That's something. A little homage to the Wild West.
So they have your favorite here, Giordano's.
That is so offensive. She knows how much I despise Giordano's. I still cannot believe how bad it was. And everybody hyped it up. But like, it was so bad. I like this road. This is nice.
I think one of the most bike-friendly cities we've been in.
Yeah, I would say, what's the alternative? I mean, Seattle's, you can obviously bike it, but it's like, it's very hilly. This is pretty flat, relatively. Yeah. It's not as chaotic, I think, as other places we've been. Cupertino felt more hilly than this.
Cupertino did feel more hilly than this, yeah.
This is cool. I don't know. Is it worth a visit? So far, I'd say sure, especially if you're just coming out of the mountains and you need to re-up on some of your supplies.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool if you like this like urbanity. I don't know what you call it. Whoa, that building is intense. That's weird. What in the heck? Sheraton. Oh, it's a hotel?
Yep.
That seems pretty intense to me. Huh. I will say, for being public property, this feels, well, I guess, is this public property? I would assume it would be.
I think so, yeah.
This feels like private, like a nice private. I've been keeping this up pretty nice. And I think that looks like a Capitol building over there.
Yeah, Denver is the state capital of Colorado.
Oh yeah, we gotta go check that out. That looks like it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful building. Tell me guys, do you enjoy these city explorations? I assume we'll see stuff that others won't and vice versa. So hopefully you enjoy them. I've got another Civic Center station. So they call it Civic Center here. Okay, and they give you free rides to the mall so you can spend your money. That's just good capitalism right there. This is really weird. I think the operators of these buses are, yeah, they're right-hand drives. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Ooh, that's a big old rig there. God dang. Wow, that building is beautiful from afar, that's for sure. Wow, that gold really stands out. This is a very strange thing. This is a second vehicle we've seen that they're running red and blues, but they are not, at least initial appearance, there's no insignia on the vehicles and they don't appear to be anything but security. Like not law enforcement or anything like that, but yeah, let's go in here. This looks like a cool building to explore. Oh, look at this precious baby. Hello, friend. Oh, you are a little golden squirrel. Come here. Oh, he's not afraid. Oh, look at that big guy. Oh, what a cutie. Bye, buddy. The time capsule beneath this stone contains messages and memorabilia from the people of Colorado in 1990 to its people in 2090. That's cool. All right, let's go in. When was this laid down? It looks like this one. It looks like that says 1890. Okay, cool. July 4th, 1890. Let's go inside. I was so impressed by the Butte building.
Yeah.
That wasn't the state capitol. It
That
was
was the city hall.
City Hall. That was so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, let's see what they got going up here. Look at this. Oh, look at the details here. We got some, gorgeous. No firearms allowed. Yeah, that works. Okay. Ooh, it's gold. Well, that was a warm welcome, and whoa. This is one incredible building. Wow. And look at down here. They lined this sucker with gold. Yeah, I'm torn because you know that it's an incredibly beautiful building.
Yeah.
But does it need to be gold? You know,
She said everything. She said a lot of the cool stuff's on the second floor.
Second floor. Oh man. Well, and this is where you're gonna learn your history, and she even gave us a visitor guide. You enjoy those more than me.
Yeah.
Who is this fella? This George L. Brown, first black lieutenant governor elected 1974. All right. Right on. Some nice artwork here. Like the rest of Colorado, they are doing a lot of construction here still, it looks like. And they've got these cool like bronze statues. Some really neat artwork. You know, I'm liking the red up there.
These all former governors.
Oh,
Yeah.
what regal paintings, huh? State treasurer. Okay. Gorgeous. Governor 136. Huh. Okay, well, no need to go to the governor's office. Ooh, but they have okay, I'm gonna follow the stairway.
You don't want to do the grand staircase?
Oh, we're definitely going to the grand staircase, but where does this lead?
Same place?
Is this it? Oh no, look. Is there a glass pane here? Yeah. That's funny. They could have left it closed off, but they didn't. In Butte, I was following the staircases there. Led me to all these cool places. House Leadership Office. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, there's no staircase here. Oh, dang. Okay. Going based on instinct. Look at this marble. Golly. Oh, the Senate is there. These are some regal chambers, but I gotta say, it's kind of interesting. So I see the US and Colorado flags, and then US, Colorado, Ukraine flag. I see 1 Ukraine, 2, 3 in the front, 4, and there's an Israel flag as well. That stained glass is gorgeous, but yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it? Seeing another country's flag in the US, there's probably a reason. It's kind of a strange one. I want to find the state patrol though. Senate President's Portrait Gallery. Ooh, they got a gallery here? President of the Senate. All right, they all look happy. Hall of Presidents. Are these US presidents or no, Senate presidents?
Yeah, Senate president.
Oh, we are not authorized personnel. This is wild. Look how tall these ceilings are as well. So, some people like to go to mansions and tour mansions. I think this is my version of that. Oh, there's another staircase. We'll avoid that one though. Okay.
What's the second floor?
This is crazy. Is that more stained glass up there?
Yeah, there's a cool one over here.
Oh, that's a nice.
Golden drinking fountain.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that copper or is that gold?
Probably copper.
These telephone booths are BYOT. Get it? Oh, that's good. Is that the stained glass you're talking about?
That's the one. That one's noted.
Okay, they must have a bunch of these. Oh yeah, that detail there. But especially considering this was built in 1890. Like that's hard work. And they've done a great job keeping them up.
Apparently this is Emily Griffith. She was the founder of the Opportunity School, which focused on adult and vocational education. Huh. And like more than 2,000 people enrolled in the first week, making it a big success.
Hey, education goes a long way.
Big success.
Well, especially when you need skills. People need skills.
In that case, we will just head right over here. There's a staircase with 2 flags in front of it. We'll head.
Oh, that's the old Supreme Court. Oh, neat. You see any information about this? Colorado
General Assembly.
Guide to Public Hearings. All right. Oh, look at that. They've got a. Wow.
The stained glass is just wonderful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That would have taken a long time. That is gorgeous. This building is just incredible. Emma is generally not a big go and tour public buildings kind of person, but I'm a huge fan. And is this not worth it?
It's a pretty building.
Gorgeous building. I mean, we're talking art. This is my kind of art too, because it's a practical art. I mean, it's a little over the top, but in terms of this is something that the people can be proud of.
Yeah.
I'd like to think so. But where the heck is the State Patrol headquarters? I have one question for them.
What question do you have?
Let's just follow that tour. They're going up that way. Just follow them. What is this? Oh, what is this? What? Whoa. I like how they got his glasses in there. Carl, all right.
Hats are not permitted on the House floor gallery, except for in committee rooms, except for recognized and accepted religious attire.
Whoa. Wow. I mean, just. I wonder if you can observe from up there. Yeah, I guess I don't know enough about the rules of state or even federal Senate hearings or anything like that. Now here, do we see any Ukraine flags? I do not. I do not. Okay, interesting. And you guys know this carpet is old and it looks perfect, brand new. Oh man. Wow, shout out to the maintenance staff here. You know what I mean? Doesn't this feel like a bank over here though?
Yeah. Kind of feels like you're at the Hogwarts vault in Green Dots.
That's John F. Kennedy up there. I see that. Is that Nixon? We gotta go up there. Okay. How do we get up there? All right. You know, even the in-betweens, these kind of fish scale looking things, those are kind of cool. And the marbling here. Whew. Are we getting our steps in today or what?
Yeah, the bike pedals don't count though.
No, but the steps count as like 2 or 3. Stairs, I should say. It counts 2 or 3. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is cool. What an amazing building. So this is the top of the, not the Senate.
Yeah, this is the Senate.
Oh, this is the Senate?
Yep.
The other one was a
The green room is the House of Representatives.
representative. Whoa. Governor John Love. Whew. Wonder how long it takes them to make these. They are pretty, aren't they? This is so tall. They were expecting Abe Lincoln to walk through here, apparently. He's supposedly a tall man. Oh, a Senate gallery. Look at the hardware here. What's a Senate
We
gallery?
were just in the Senate gallery.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
It's a whole maze. This is cool. All right, and there's the look. Oh, we need to go all the way down. I bet you that's where they stuffed State Patrol. And they took my pocket knife, so we do have to go out the same way we came in, but. Oh, man. Beautiful. Oh, is this supposed to be the president's room? There we are. There is the money shot. Look at that. Oh, my God. Yep, there's George Washington and Thomas he was a ginger? I did not know Thomas Jefferson was a ginger. James Madison looks like a younger George Washington. Oh, some of these fellers did not look very happy. Andrew Jackson. Wow, look at him go. All right. Oh, Abe Lincoln, our 16th president, until he was assassinated. Wow, this is cool. I wonder who painted all of these. Dude, look, Nixon looks angry.
Lawrence Williams painted all of these.
Lawrence Williams, all right. I wonder, where did he get his image from? Because I'm sure George Bush Sr. Oh, and there's, you know, any guy, Jimmy Carter. All right. No, they didn't. Look at that. That.
Two different artists.
This is, where do we recognize this image from?
I don't know.
It's almost, oh man, the lighting from beneath. They did that on nobody else. You know, look at George. Oh man, but then they, that is something. Oh, interesting. So some of these, so this was by Sarah Boardman, and this was by NHL, the National Hockey League, painted that.
All of the other ones are by Lawrence Williams, though. Every single one around here is Lawrence Williams otherwise.
Oh, wow, talented painter. Tell you what. Wow. Okay, all right, we'll follow Emma. She ought to take us on a tour. I didn't know they had real tours of this place.
Neither did I.
Look at the light hitting up there. Oh, you can walk up there. There's a
I don't think you can actually.
passageway up there.
I don't think you're supposed to walk up there.
I mean, they wouldn't put stairs there if you weren't supposed to walk there.
You aren't supposed to.
Try me. Tuskegee Airmen of Colorado. Look at that. P-42? P-40, something to that effect. I used to know my World War II airplanes. Not anymore. Up one more flight of stairs here, and we'll see if this doesn't lead to the dome. We'll find out. Oh, whoa. Okay. Mr. Brown's attic. Oh, that's a cool. All right. A little bit of info here. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, which flag was this? 38 star flag. Until 1890. I guess I've never seen that.
That's when the Star was added for Colorado.
Did sugar out here? Oh, look at those. That's a cool shot. Official Speedwagon. Huh. Oh, they used to have more paintings.
Those are at the bottom of that grand staircase.
Okay, we'll have to go. What is that? What in the world is that? Oh, is this some of the structure? Cool. I'm so glad they think the building is as cool as we do. The large barrel-like structure made of pressed tin and supported by steel beams is the reverse side of what was once the ceiling dome for the house chamber before the opening was sealed off with acoustic tiled. Yeah, see, they're so proud of this building. It sure is pretty. Oh, they even get the old like Model Ts, and that's cool. Wow, beautiful grounds. Legislative process in action. Some good information in here, if you guys want to pause that, take a read. How is it that we have never come across a salamander once, not even once? Western tiger salamander is a state amphibian. And the painted turtle, the western painted turtle, is their state reptile. A state animal is the Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep. Yep, that adds up. Okay. Oh, there's some about their symbolism here. And Rocky Mountain High is their official second state song. All right. This is cool. Oh, that's a nice quilt there. Look at that.
There are stairs right here if you want.
Okay, well, we got to take those stairs. Let's see. We should go all the way down to the bottom. Oh, yeah, we definitely have to go down the master golden staircase. Look at this.
The grand staircase.
Oh, look at there's the.
I told you.
The paintings. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, the video won't do it justice, but it is very. This looks like a drill sergeant, a drill instructor, man.
All right, and then we'll go down one more. Yes.
Okay. Ooh, new staircase unlocked. Excellent. Oh, there's the other side of that view. What a regal building. I suppose we've never been in another state capital, but this is.
I don't know, I field trip to the Michigan State Capitol when I was a kid.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm really glad that the state capital is like its main city, you know what I mean? Whereas like it's Seattle is the main city, but Olympia is where the capital is in Washington.
Yeah.
Nobody goes to Olympia, really. You stay in Seattle or Tacoma or whatever, so.
Right.
No state patrol office that we can access, although I will say, one dude, he works security for the building, he goes, yeah, I'm with Colorado State Patrol. He was not. Anywho, they said I had to call her dispatch. I'm not doing all that. It's just a stupid, I could Google it.
You can Google it.
But he goes, no, they're not allowed to pull you over. I'm like, right. But typically, red and blues are not allowed, period. You cannot activate those. Oh.
For this being a stone building, you'd think it'd be cool in here. It's not.
No, it's really warm. It's really, really warm. Oh. Wow, what a cool office, though. Let's go find some other trouble, shall we? That is a huge Wells Fargo. Whoa. The Wells Fargo Center. All right. Is Wells Fargo from Colorado? Is that a thing? Interesting. Another tall building. Huh. This is an interesting thing. It is a lot cooler out here than it was in that building.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
It was so warm in there.
By like maybe 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, the ambulances out here have red and blues. All right. Also, look at that beautiful church. A cool building. Bryan White U.S. Courthouse. Whoa, what a beautiful building. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're just coming up on some really crazy government buildings here. This is awesome. Look at that marble work. Wow, you can see some of the iron staining. There's some rust coming down from somewhere, but wow, that's beautiful. It makes sense. You know, they have to put a lot in a small space, a smaller space, right? Considering all the people in Colorado are really in Denver, right? Or, you know, the surrounding area. They would put all these federal courthouses and things like that. Here's a U.S. courthouse as well. Not nearly as pretty as this one, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't really know what they were thinking. Make it look like this. Not nearly as regal. But then, what is that? Oh, that's a cool statue, actually. Look at that. Okay, what is that attachment? Those all the attorneys and attorneys generals and all that? Judges? Ooh, so official. Oh man, intimidating building. No windows at all on this side. Very intimidating. Oh, there's some windows, but kind of a, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to call it brutalist, but like, sort of not a very attractive building. I like the tall windows though. I don't know, what do you guys think? Beautiful insignia. Ah. United States Courthouse, another one. Huh. This is right behind, that's a really cool design, by the way, right behind these two. Before I Google it, anybody want to let us know why there are 3 courthouses right here? Kind of different cases? Civil and... What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Wow. A lot of little skyscrapers, well, little skyscrapers, but skyscrapers here. Some bigger than others. And again, very photogenic place. You know, I see the appeal of Denver, I think, in terms of, you know, if you like the cities, whatnot. Some beautiful artwork up there. Oh, I can't even make that out. Ooh, kind of getting into more brick, renovated / gentrified area. This is kind of cool. I think we're heading towards the arts district. I don't know what this is. That's something called the Jaguar Room. That sounds sexy.
I can go for some Mexican food on a patio right now.
I feel like we've suddenly been transported to Nashville.
Yeah.
That's
I think this is, that lady was telling us about this place. This is the ballpark.
Oh yeah, there's the bald course stadium or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ballpark area.
They probably play some pretty good soccer there. Oh, we go now.
Baseball. They play baseball there.
That building is Colors.
Blue
Create
Bear
more.
Creative.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of those like creative workshop studio things.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can go in there and like rent a space or probably use some of their stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's kind of a cool idea. Yeah. I do like the two-tone gray they got going on here. That's neat. The Silver State Laundry Company, incorporated in 1894. And they are pretty serious about their Benjamin Moore paints. They do not mess around out here. It's like the 3rd building we've seen. It's like Benjamin Moore. All right, we're on Broadway. Should we go left?
Yeah, we gotta go left here.
Yep. All right. Yeah, this is definitely the right call biking around here. This is a lot of fun. And this would not have been like half as fun on foot. Am I wrong?
No.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
You guys may or may not know this, but I'm a big fan of shipping container art, and there's some right there. And check out those solar panels. Soaking up the sun. Excellent. Rhino art. All right, weird update. We've gone at least a mile past the art sign, and we're not seeing any art. I do see kind of a cool rusted building over there. That's kind of neat. But otherwise, it's not a lot of, I mean, every now and then you'll see the little paintings or a mural like that, whatever that is. But I like that weird house thing. Whatever that, the plinth gallery. Huh. But I think we're on the right track. I don't really see it. Maybe that's the art. All the way live performance. Yes. Maybe that's it. Or all the graffiti. And it could just be that we need to go into some of the galleries or something like that. We're not doing all that. Instead, we'll see if we can find ice cream. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, we've ridden at least 10 miles and it doesn't feel bad at all.
No, it's quite level out here. There is apparently an ice cream factory out here. I think that's a lot closer to an area that we drove through that was not so pleasant. Ooh, what is going on with this library here?
We want to go down to the bike trail down here.
Yeah,
Water.
let me check this out real quick. Oh, okay. Got a little green area. Yeah, a little painting of a tiger. Oh, that's a cool looking building over there. Whoa, apartment building, but that's neat. Okay, maybe this is the artsy fartsy area. Cool. I don't know what that is, but it's been painted. It's great. Check that out. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, I can dig it. All right. What we got here? Another painted silo thing. These are some kind of boutique apartments out here. But if there was space here, this would be a pretty nice spot to rest for the evening.
I wonder if this clears out a little bit at night.
Well, maybe. This looks like residence parking though. I'm surprised they don't have like a garage or something out in some of these, but there's a little river right there. That would not be bad. honestly, and it's residential, so nice and quiet, in theory. Little squirrel there. Oh man, hi buddy. Sorry to scare you. Oh, oh, and more geese. It's a nice bike trail. Right along the river here. See, don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. That is an interesting slide. Oh.
Kind of want to slide down that.
Oh, that is a lot of pigeons up on those lines. Oh, look at them like rocking back and forth too. That just seems like a lot. I don't know how to point that out. We're parked right on back there. This is a nice little right to the park here. Got some businesses up there, DeVita. They're probably living the DeVita Loca. They seem to like beans or sausages, but check this out. Nice suspension brake sort of deal. We've definitely ridden quite a few miles today.
Yeah, easily like 10 to 15.
Yep. All right. Ooh, got a pretty green schoolie over there. That's nice. Look at that.
You are walking on a piece of history. The cobblestones you see in our plaza were originally laid by Denverites in the 1890s on 15th Street. While we were in the process of building our beloved little man can, the city was getting ready to tear up and dispose of these stones. We couldn't let a piece of Denver's history end up in a landfill, and so we saved the cobblestones and made them part of little man's story. Be careful and watch your step.
They're full of imperfections. Okay, so. All right. Okey-dokey. Now we just gotta figure out which flavors. What do they have? All right. We put in our order. Ooh, it's very good.
I'm so excited.
They even give us some
Samples, those were good. I'm so excited for the real thing now.
We should have probably eaten beforehand. I do like how they decorated everything with your pumpkins and everybody's ready for the cow up there. That's hilarious. This is, I already forgot. This
Dirt and worms?
Dirt and worms, and then Space Junkie, which is raspberry. I think it's,
Brownie, it looks like.
it looks like it. And what did you get?
Peach cobbler and pumpkin chip.
Oh, interesting. Okay, it looks like cookie dough. How's your ice cream?
10 out of 10.
You go for the more bold flavors?
I do.
Like a little warmer flavors. I like a sweeter. I will say that was it was very creamy ice cream. It was very good.
Joel likes like an Oreo anything.
Yeah, the chocolate and worms, that was pretty good. But anyways, we need to get back to the rig before we get a ticket for being more than 2 hours.
That and before it gets dark, because we don't have lights on our bike.
That's true as well. Let's go. This is where we're parking tonight. We did a little bit of driving around actually, and there were some spots that looked pretty good, but there was some graffiti. And the last thing I want to end up with is either 2 stolen bikes or graffiti on the side of our rig. Because Emma is not ready, allegedly, to bedliner paint our rig.
No.
No, and getting paint off is not impossible, but it's pretty hard. Because, like, how do you get the paint off without also damaging the... It's not the point. Anyways, we did some looking around, and we found this area, looked up the crime stats. This is the safest area, and you might have guessed that based on the Whole Foods here. You got Chipotle right down there. Yeah, it's pretty gentrified.
Probably. There's probably a Dutch Bros we could have in the morning or something. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. Can you believe it? The other cool thing is we are amongst friends here. I'm gonna get too close and blow their spot up, but we got a nice van. Looks like a Thor of some sort, if I'm guessing that right. Maybe. And a Palomino, but the cool thing about this Palomino truck camper, they've got a freaking sun deck on the back. Have you seen that?
No.
I've not seen that. It's got one of those butt flaps. Whole flaps down. You can just hang out on your sun deck. I'm not gonna lie, I would just do that every day. Rain or shine, my ass is out there. Anyways.
We told you guys when we were leaving the ice cream place that we needed to go make sure we didn't get a parking ticket. Because we parked in 2-hour parking and we were there for 4. And
something like that, yeah.
We read online that like everybody else was okay. And of course...
Well, and we were out of the way, yeah. No, so we got it.
We got a parking ticket.
We got one, and then it was actually tucked into the driver's side, right under the mirror. And I would have missed it 100%. The way they tucked that, I would have missed it.
Yeah.
So anyway, they got us. Whatever.
We'll pay it online and it'll be fine.
We'll see. Whatever. Yeah. Nah. I will say this: the weather here, so fine. It was definitely in the 80s here. The cool thing is once the sun went down, a lot of times, say in California, Washington, even Vegas. Well, no, Vegas stays pretty warm.
Yeah.
But
it's comfortable outside still.
But in a lot of places, it gets a little chilly, the wind chill. There is none of that here.
Yeah.
The wind is warm too, which is, oh, it's just so comfortable. So yes, we are going to crash here. I gotta say, Denver, hipster as can be, very tech-centric. Like there's so many tech nerds, so I kind of fit in. But yeah.
I think better, so I think compared to most of the big cities that we've been in, I would put Denver up there with Vegas. Like I think those are my top 2 favorite big cities we've been in so far.
I really like the Cupertino area.
Do we consider that a big city though?
Well, Silicon Valley. I would consider Silicon Valley big enough.
Silicon Valley is big enough, I guess.
So top 3 for me. Yeah, I would.
Top 3.
I still think there's something special about Vegas.
I do too.
You know,
I do
it's just.
too. I can see why people like it here though.
Yeah.
Like I do. I kind of get it.
Yeah. It's not a cheap place to live, of course, but.
No, it's not cheap.
And they have income tax here.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're used to Seattle prices.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's about Seattle prices,
Yeah.
which are bad. Anyways, all this to say, I am glad though that we're not alone. There's others like us out here in Denver.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.